Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, it looks like it's picking it up now. My fault. My fault. Okay. Hello, Ignatius Jotunheim. How do you, how do? I hope you're having fun in the sun. Nice to see you've come through. That's crazy. I've been live for 12 minutes. I didn't even know. How's the guild bullying going? It's going pretty well. I think I'm not going to get him in one turn this time, but hey, we'll get him on the rebound. How about you? Are you out here ripping off his armor and force feeding it to him? You just didn't want to say anything? 'Cause it's funny. Oh, hey, we actually did it in one turn. Because it's funnier that way? I really see how it is, Ariku-san. I would expect nothing more and nothing less from you. Yeah, I went with Tristan. We love the chicken. Birdman himself. Which one did you choose for your Grand Archer? Was it the Archer Barcast? Or was it some evil third option? Oh, you don't play. Oh, okay, my fault, my fault. But is that who you're gonna pick when the time comes? I get you, yeah. Completely understandable there. I might know a thing or two about liking a servant a lot, so trying to, make them everything I can make for them. May or may not, know something or another about that. It might surprise you, but there is a character in this game that I like a lot, I know, big shocker, big shocker. I don't think you miss it, or like anybody, in the 12 minutes that I've been silent. no one's really missed me saying anything interesting, like I've talked about. Really just game stuff so far. Nothing interesting's really happened in my life lately. I mean, I guess that's not true, but that is true. The time for me to have to start working is coming up quickly, unfortunately. That one job that I got, and they were like, yeah, it starts in like 3 months. Well, that 3 months is finally here. So on Monday is when I'm going to start working. Which is a good thing because I need bread, but it's a bad thing because I want to goof off and, you know, have fun. You can't win to lose sometimes, you know? Sometimes a middle-aged woman just wants to hang out and play video games. I'm the middle-aged woman. We're all that middle-aged woman sometimes. Yeah. We live in a society. And you said contributing to society? Like, honestly, I'd be okay with not contributing to society too and just goofing off. Oh, I guess there was something interesting that happened yesterday. So, like, short but long story, long but short story, is that I needed a refill on my tea blocker, and they were saying there was issues with the insurance and I wouldn't be able to get it until February. And I'm like, that's insane. Like, I'm gonna run out in a week. Like, what am I supposed to do until February? And they're like, die? But then just like out of the blue yesterday, they sent me a message like, yeah, it's ready to pick up. So I went to the pharmacy, you know, whatever. And then at the pharmacy tech lady, she was wearing an eye patch. I'm sure she just had like pink eye or something. But it was just kind of jarring to see like an old lady with an eye patch who I had known didn't have an eye patch last month. But shrug emoji, I guess. Honestly, if you put an eye patch on anybody, they look cool. Like, top 10 things to lose and look cool after losing it, eye patch has got to be up there. Don't nobody have her with her a pin skill unlocked. Yeah, see? How is she your grand servant, but you don't have her a pin skill with the charge unlocked? That's foolish. Actually foolish. Great, I forgot what I was doing. Foolish indeed, that's what I'm saying. There's like 3 things I need to do today. But like I said at the beginning of the stream, I want to see how much we can get done today. If not, we are going to finish it tomorrow, but the goal is to do all this today. It's only 40 times. How hard could that be? Is in tears dying. What's the progress so far? I just started it. So like, this is technically attempt number 1 of the highest difficulty one. So I have to do it like 40 more times. It's just gonna get easier though as I keep doing it. Not because like I'll learn something cool, but because I'll be able to keep leveling up the grand skills, whatever they're called again. The grand servant skills or whatever. And then that'll just keep making Tristan stronger and stronger. Honestly, for being my Grand Archer, Tristan really has some bad command codes. Like, only one of them I think is crit damage. It's like he has one to boost his NP, he's got a crit damage one. He has one that heals debuffs from himself, and then one that boosts his NP gain. Yeah, none of them are really like Grand Servant material, but it's okay, Tristan. I still think you're cool. Even if you're not optimal right now. Tori Tori. You know, on the global server, they're gonna... Whoa, that didn't kill? That's insane. There's gonna be the new Gouda Gouda event, I think, next week. Which that one's a pretty cool one. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do too. Every so often, though, a character that I like is pretty meta and powerful, but it's pretty much never the case. I mean, I feel like Lancelot can be... He can really cause some havoc, but it takes like a lot of setup. Not like traditional grinding meta, more like maybe like bossing meta. Why did I come here? Oh yeah, over here. Grando score. Nice. And that's about it, I believe, as to what I can unlock. Yep. So... yeah, I can't wait to do this for the next, like, 40 turns. By 40 turns, I mean 40 attempts. On the bright side, enough people actually have Summer Tiamat. So it's not like before, where I was trying to borrow someone's Lady Avalon for the extra class 2 one, and just no one seems to have Lady Avalon on their support list. Except for that one guy on my support list who has her level 120. But like, that doesn't count, because that guy just really likes Lady Avalon. Please, unlock her a pin skill, people. Whatever. Oh yeah, no, there's one that has crit damage right here. I know that one's crit damage, and I know that one's NP gain. You know, I could go for something to eat. Like that one episode of SpongeBob when they were having the pineapple fever episode, they're locked inside, and Squidward's like, all I wanted was something to eat. And then Patrick's just like standing there and like, did somebody say something to eat? But see, that's the thing. I like just ate before I started streaming, so I'm not gonna. But like, I could really go for a bite to eat. Hang on. I gotta prank Squidward real quick. Funny you're hungry as well. Yeah. 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 That's how it be though. The cycle of hunger. Sometimes you're full, sometimes you're not. Have you seen how they've changed how the DMs work on Twitter? It's kind of really annoying. Because I was trying to send someone a post, and like I felt like I had to jump through hoops. They have the new secure thing. I think it's really annoying. Like, I guess it'd be really cool if like maybe I was super rich lady 35 and someone seeing like a leak of my DMs would cause me great financial pain. But just being smelly and regular, it just feels like I have to jump through hoops. You haven't used Twitter DMs in a while? Yeah, well, I guess you're living life in a much more fun way. Cause like, it is real world annoying. See, what I tend to do is that if I figure out a character that you like anybody, I tend to just like spam people with the images of that character that I find, along with content that I think people will like that I know. So I tend to use them a lot. For better or for worse. Finally, a pin skill unlocked. Yeah, that too. Sometimes I just send people stuff that I like. And then sometimes it has the effect that it makes them start liking the character because I send it to them so much. Yeah, it's true. Especially if you know nothing about the character and you just keep seeing images of them, it's a testament to how good their design is. That didn't do nearly enough damage. Why can't you hit Tristan? Don't worry, Tristan will hit you. I'm glad that finally, it's happened a couple times I guess, but for the most part, my grand servants struggle for these. Lancelot did a really good job and could easily one-turn this, but Charles Henry Sanson had a hard time. Trying to think of other servants that had a hard time. Honestly, Hokusai did alright. It was in 2 turns. Originally my Grand Lancer was Nezha, and she struggled pretty hard, but Sanosuke as Grand Lancer, he does a lot better. Well, I guess a lot better is in single target damage, but in that quest you're supposed to defeat the two enemies first, and then it makes you able to actually do damage to the boss. Because if not, bro has like damage resistance 5 billion. Minazuki. Sure, we'll take you. Oh, I forgot to check and see what new comic books came out on Wednesday. So I'll do that now. Nothing that I read, apparently. Which is okay, honestly. %5 more damage. Let's eat it. I recently rejoined a friend group that I had stopped talking to for about 2 years. And what they do is they use Instagram a lot. So unfortunately I've started using Instagram. So like, that's that. I mean, the good thing about using Instagram is that all I see is like Lego stuff, because that's all that I follow. But I don't know, I guess that's only interesting for so long. I also feel like that's a lot more of like regular people content is on Instagram. And that's not to be like me trying to say that I'm some type of super freak, but I guess I'm some type of super freak. Hang on, I'm using the internet. Okay, cool. Alright, Gilgamesh, your time is up. If I'm being honest, when it comes time to pick my grand servants on NA, it's pretty much going to be the same, except it'll be Jinke instead of Charles Henry Sanson, and it'll be Oberon instead of Hokusai for my extra class 2. Yeah, these are dropping in troves. That's good. We can go and take a look and see how many I need, but I doubt that I'm gonna, well no, we gotta do this like 40 times, so we're probably gonna get enough just from like organically doing it, but might still be a bit short. You know, I'm not gonna lie. That life-size Gardevoir plushie that's like $400, I really want to get it. Not because I'm that huge of a fan of Gardevoir herself, but just because I'd like to have something life-size like that. I just think it'd be cool to have. No freakdom here, I just think it'd be neat. Oh, it's out of stock, never mind. My time to get it is over. Was $499. How did that many people get it? Oh well. Honestly, I wouldn't even be able to get it for a while since I'm so low on bread and in crippling debt already. But you know, it's fun to think about I could get it if I wasn't in Kaiji mode. Let's clear the AP and we're gonna see if we can do a couple of level ups here and there. Underwear. Sneasel from Pokemon. Okay, sweet. I feel like everybody got Tiamat summer style just because we got that 1,000 quartz or whatever around that time. So like everybody had the funds to roll for her. Me included. How's the caster one gonna work? Because my grand caster's gonna be Hans Christian Andersen. He doesn't do damage. Like, it feels like it's gonna be really tedious to grind. Unless you have, like, Okuni or something as your Grandcaster, you're not gonna be doing big damage. Yeeeeeah, maybe? Buff is 1 Buster card. Fight you? No, I want to kill you. Is all I have to say to that. Hey, we did it in 2 turns. Let's see here. Let's get this accepted. Yay. Wrong one. I meant to go to this one. Grando Squad. Let's just go in order of operations. That's not where I meant to go. This is. We have like 33 or something, give or take. Yeah, exactly 33. Sweet. Well, this whole side will be complete if we do that one, so might as well. Yeah, I don't have any. I ran out of Berserker monuments, so that's something I need to get next. So we're pretty much stuck. Oh, so all I need at this point is 25, 40. So I need 50 Berserker monuments. That was a pretty good album we just listened to, Ask You Me. Which I guess you didn't, but I'm telling you. Let's listen to the new Dat File album. I like this group sometimes. I kinda wanna roll for Gilgamesh, but I'd rather save my Quartzes for the time being. Because what if something cooler comes out in the future? What if they release Galahad Altar in this game? I was checking to see if there's more albums of that artist we just listened to. There are. It's a tomato kind of day. Okay, cool. Hang on, I'm viewing the internet real quick. Sweet. Now die. Well, actually, we're not going to do that much damage for better. No, we got those upgrades, so maybe we'll do a bit better. Normally it's about 700,000 damage. Yeah, it's a lot more. Can we do 800,000 damage in one hit? Can we do 486,000 damage in one hit? Almost. There is a new Akatsuki Records song. I haven't listened to it yet. I guess we could do that too. I went to see if I could quickly find it on YouTube. Boy, was I wrong. Oh, found it. Pause. Hey, that's the title of the song, Nothing But Human. This isn't. This isn't Byakuren's theme. Is this their stage theme? The visuals for this video is Byakuren, which is the whole reason why I bring it up, but this isn't a bad song. Oh, I ask myself that pretty often. Why am I me? However, I do know who I am more so now, so I can't see the next lyric where it's like, why am I me? I don't know who I am. I'm more like, why am I me? And that's it. Yeah, not a bad track, huh? What's this one? It's a Vocaloid cover of Heat Abnormal using Mako, but I heard another one that uses Mako that sounds a lot better. They keep her voice kind of being like crunchy. That's the thing I like about Mako's voice too, is that she's not as polished as the other Vocaloids. It feels like she's really the one that time forgot, so she still sounds pretty crunchy, despite, you know, still being relevant to an extent. And I wouldn't want it any other way. I'm posting something in the server if you wonder what the spout of silence was this time. Cool. Okay. We're sober. I'm starting to get tired of seeing Tiamat's in P. See, now compare it to this other one. See, I like how crunchy that one sounds. Six. I'm telling you, it's all about that crunchiness. Dusty Edgar-san, it's been like 6 months since I last heard from you. How are you? I know that you like got drafted and you've been like fighting for your life on the front lines. How's that going for you? Oh wait, he can't answer because he's lurking. If you're gonna lurk, at least do the lurk command. Don't worry, I'll do it for you. Do it, Tristan. Genjitsu Janai, huh? It's not reality. You're enslaved to employment. Oh yeah, well that doesn't mean that you don't use the lurk command. You're just gonna come in and say lurk? Well, you gotta do the lurk command at least. It took me like 10 minutes to get the lyrics from that song and figure out what emojis to put them with. Karyu. You got owned. I timed you out for saying that. Now die. No use of the alert command. Get shot and killed. "600 seconds is 10 minutes. That's a lot longer than I would have wanted to do, but hey. My fault, OG. There you go, I've untimed you out. Yes, Fred, Nice. I mean, love it or hate it, we're making good progress. Just like 20 more times to go. And I bet you're thinking, well, Celery, you don't really have to do it all at once. Yes, I do. Die. Man, oh man. What am I gonna do with the rest of today? I already know, so I'm not gonna say it again. I really just have some anime that I need to watch / wanna watch / get killed or kill yourself. Funny enough, isn't it her NP overcharge effect is the crit damage, right? Or is it something else? An ad? Well, you know how you can fix an ad. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, it is the crit damage. So I guess it doesn't really matter to do those before he does his NP. No, it does. Because a 30% quick buff is definitely benefiting. Beneficial is the word I'm looking for, not benefiting. Hey, we level up next time. June Cat be like, "Hi guys, I'm June Cat. How are you?" Sorry, I was viewing the internet. But I'm back. For better or for worse, I have returned. $30,000. Gilgamesh be like, here, your reward for beating me, here's some loot. Drops a loot. Four free goes at it? Well, let me have it. Eddie, Edu. I had a calzone last night. I enjoy calzones quite a bit. More than pizza, I want to say. Yeah, like actually, if it was between a pizza and a calzone and one had to disappear forever, I'd definitely pick pizza. I just genuinely really like calzones. If someone paid you a nominal sum to eat a hot dog, would you eat a hot dog? It's just a hot dog, nothing special about it. Because being honest, even if I wasn't a vegetarian, I think I wouldn't accept that deal. Because I just genuinely have never liked hot dogs. I wanted to, because like they're cheap and plentiful. But like I genuinely, again, even when I used to eat meat, I couldn't get into them. I was always like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. Tearing up, eating a hot dog, because I thought it tasted so bad. Tristan having the NP charge that seals his NP is so annoying. But I guess there's a way to get around it, so it's not that bad, but it could be better still. I hope they make an update and make it even more punishing. Like, not only does it seal his NP, but also gives him a curse for 10 turns that increases in damage every turn. And then NP damage also. Tristan abuse. Well, Gilgamesh, I think is over for you. Yep. Oh, this song? Fasten your seatbelt, head explodes. Text message. Oh, there was a new Cyan Blue album that came out today. We're not going to listen to it on stream because I listened to it before I streamed. I bought the cassette for it with money I don't have. Project fly into universe. I don't have money to be buying stuff. And then I bought something. There is a song that samples this, like, original original track, and it has the lyrics like, fly into universe. Ouch. Okay. Alright. Maybe enough damage? Nope. Not even close. QP looks like it tastes like blueberry or blue raspberry. Like, I'd like to grab one and just take a big bite out of it. Rati Rase. I was viewing the internet, but let's see how this goes, huh? Arash gonna be like, Stella! Kaboom. But it should do absurd damage. Yeah, see? Not that much damage, like I said. I meant absurd, and that is absurd in how little damage it's gonna do. Okay, Atalante. Of course, none of those crits hit. But don't worry, Tristan. Next turn, you got this. With the power of Atalante's buff, too. Yay! So close, I can taste it. We still have 11 of these. I think once I run out of blue apples, I'm gonna call it for today. Hopefully we'll be, well, no, we're not gonna be done with it, but we'll have done a lot. But I still have other stuff I need to do. And originally, I know when I started the stream, I was all like, "Aw, yeah." But like, realistically speaking, it's taking a bit longer than I anticipated. I mean, maybe if we stream for like 4 hours, 5 hours, we could do it all in one sitting. You say, "Aw, man." Yeah, you see, you say that, but earlier you were getting hounded by an ad. And then I was gonna be all like, "Oh yeah, well, the easy solution to that, subscribe." But I didn't, because I didn't want to sound mean. But I said it anyway just now, so die. The last time you said that, you got timed out. Are you telling me you want to get timed out again? That's what I thought. So now I'm gonna pay somebody to hurt you. Bodily. I made a huge mistake. Never mind. I made a good play. I didn't think he'd kill with that, and I was like, I'm just like burning the clock. I want to eat a waffle. And not the Blastoise from the Pokemon playthrough we've been doing for 6 years. I wonder if anyone's managed to complete all of the class scores. Is that even... it's probably possible at this point. If you've just done all the extra quests. Or master missions, I'm sorry, as they're called. They give those out. I feel like you probably could have by now. We're listening to some Mineko. Something kind of smells like an egg downstairs, but not like in the gas leak kind of way, but like a cooked egg. I can't even hear this. I'm not even gonna entertain that. Get out of here. What about this one? This is the singer in a lot of Minimum Electric Design songs, which is why I wanted to see what type of solo music she makes. Yay! Since we're here, I guess let's go ahead and go the long way, but see what we can do for Tristan. Sweet. We might actually finish the grinding for Tristan. Hayami. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and get back on the saddle. You know, I'm really unimpressed. That's sad to say. Like, this isn't the worst song ever, but just given the type of music Minimum Electric Design makes, to hear that this is what one of their singers makes on their free time, I'm like, huh, I guess, like, you only make that other cooler stuff because that other person's, like, directing you to. Yeah, I'm not interested. Cool. We're almost there, Luigi. This is Chroma that we're listening to now. I don't really know anything about them, but I downloaded a lot of their music, so I guess I wanted to test them out. I don't really like this song. Well, first, let's see. I guess it increases, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. Oh, Tailless Hero. That's one that I think was good. I listened to it briefly and was like, oh, that seems awesome. And they also have another one. And Darega. I can't read that one. No Indororu. This is not the Tailless Hero one. Okay, this first song's not a good sell. I'm surprised she was able to kill with that crit. $16. Like that show. Where's Drew and Cat when I need them? Oh well, we can take Minazuki. Maybe taking Minazuki was the wrong play. I still can't tell if I'm feeling this album or not. It's not bad. I don't know. Okay, I'm feeling it. Beam. Maybe. I'd rather avoid taking Minazuki again if I can help it, but if we absolutely have to, I can. I guess we will. I don't want to keep resetting. Okay, yeah, this song is really good. This is gonna do so much damage. These crits, that is. Yeeeeeah. Nice. I'm pretty sure even without the second, yep, we're doing enough damage. Hooray for Yeeeeeah. Yeeeeeah. But for that level up, we gotta kick you off the team. Wrong button. Yeah, I have to actually go to the enhancement one. Wait, no I didn't. I could have got there from that one. My fault. Sure, let's go ahead and do this one. A break from the doldrums. Oh, this is pretty cool. Space.
Manshin wa nai. 人類最古の頂。ここで記述するがよい。
Only mildly afraid of what Gilgamesh has in store for us. Just mildly. That was a good amount of damage we dealt. Like $150 worth. Oh, okay. Holgu resistance, huh? Ooh, okay, actually, I didn't realize so just there, but he's about to cream on us. But I think it's gonna be okay because, yeah, we have Tristan's evade. As long as he doesn't get like a hit through evade, if he does, then it's just over for us, but... Alright, cool.
もはや現実の鍵は人類最古にして最大の神殺しをここに神官せせよウフーブル暗記
Yeah, I suck. Why did that hit through invention? What? Doesn't matter. I was supposed to kick Yeeeeeah off the team. Shoot. Yeeeeeah. Oh, jeez. So he just passively hits through invincibility, or excuse me, hits through evade. It's kind of nuts. I'm just gonna use my command spells because I'm smelly, but you know. Okay, so his whole goo resistance has gone away. So we're just gonna do a little something like this. Nice.
前例で敗れた以上認めるほかあるまい。未来に向かえカルデアの星たちよ。
いて。南国の夕暮れには味がありますね。例えるならそうロードショーのような。
Yay. So what's the benefit of fighting? Clearly you can't do the grand duels. I have to do this, everyone has to do this X amount of times, and then you get that one item and you use it to unlock the abilities for the grand score, which, you know, whatever grand servant you choose, you upgrade their specific skills for that, and then like, it's really it. Also, it has some good drops, but you do it because you have to do this like 40 times to complete the grand score. Yay. Three? Let's kill him. Oh, June Cat's back. Nice. Holy shrimp. Get owned, bot in chat. You have been banned. Oops, open Steam by mistake. Oh, you're talking about that quest in... Yeah. In Lost Belt 6. Have fun. Have fun. I thought you were saying you rolled 3 Morgans at once, which would have been more impressive, honestly. Nice. The last 3 blue apples, the ultimate sacrifice. I'm sure there's a way with the power of a bunch of different super overpowered support that you can get Arash to one-shot Gilgamesh. I couldn't figure it out though. Actually, no you couldn't with the support we have access to, but just archer support, I don't think you could. Well, 600,000 damage on that last hit alone? It's crazy. Nice. Hermione. No. Oh, that's pretty cool. Beruga? I didn't know that's what you had. I didn't know you got down like that. Sweet. That was an insane amount of damage. It must have been like a super max roll or something. Oh yeah, he is Gilgamesh naked. Gilgamesh nakido. I just realized that. Listen, I haven't been reading the name, I've just been like playing the game. And then I read the name, and now I'm playing the game. I'm pretty sure this is the outro to this, like the album. It was pretty good though. Had its ups and downs and ups, but so does life. Yep, that was the last one. Well, since this is our last one, we'll just listen to the in-game sound.
お料理頑張ります。一緒に学校行こう。 夏の扉を一緒に食べる。
価格の上ドアを押してコロコロコロ。やりますよ。
いたずらな
一服
夏。
言ってきます。
淡いルージュで口づけ。
Nice.
この思い止められない。すれ違いの日々も一人ぼっちの夜も二人の夏へと続くから。ランムマリーハ
痛みの音、嘆きの声、エイルマ
その3枚は持ってこい。
おっと、
エヌマどうした間合いだぞ。この嵐しのげるか。
I think we'll get it this turn actually, unless we have a Tristan. Nope. Yeah.
夏が終わって冬が来てもずっと一緒に。
GG. On the next turn.
この思い止められない。
This
すれ
turn
違い
not
の
so
日々も一人ぼっちの夜も二人の夏へと続くから。ランムマリーハート。あなたに夢
せい。いて。
飛べ。ゲートオブバビロン。
なかなかですね。いいですとも。派手なの打ちますので。せい。せい。
nice.
肩慣らしとして。
いて。
他の子に目移りしたらダメなんだから。
So close I can taste it. Well, let's go do our grand score stuff, and I think that's gonna call it for me for today.
先輩。おう。これですか？今回も。
Not where I meant to go. Honestly, the assassin one was the hardest. The berserker one was pretty rough, but still definitely I think that the assassin one was the hardest. 2 more to go. Okay, yeah, I guess that'll call it for today. So as per usual, I thank you for coming through. Thank you. You can't see it, but I'm making a heart with my hand because I heart you for coming all the way through. Check it out, triple heart emoji right there. So yeah, I'll see you later, alligators, and after a while, you couple crocodile.